popularity threatens our control over the masses. It's time to act and act swiftly.
What course of action do you propose, Lord Gelabit?
An ancient tool of manipulation has been brought to our attention by the wizard himself. It shall be known as the Defender's Chain. To protect against an imagined dark threat, the people will flock to it, unaware of its true purpose. To bind their minds to our will.
If this goes according to plan, the Don's reign will surely come to an end.
Now, Brandon. A pivotal role awaits you.
My leg hairs are on edge.
When the people's faith in the Dawn wanes, Brandon shall rise to fill the void, as the people of Freedonia shall choose a new king, one who we can govern very closely.
A grave peril approaches our beloved realm. An unseen darkness, whispered by the ancients, threatens our very lives.
And what proof have we of this so-called darkness? Thy words cast but shadows of dread.
Fear not, my lord, for the healing council, in their boundless wisdom, have bestowed upon us a solution, the Defender Chain.
This is going to affect so many jabs.
This message comes with good faith, to shield you and all whom you hold dear.
A hidden purpose lies beneath their gift.
All must wear the Defender Chain, that we may banish this creeping shadow.
The wizard has spread our message. The people are beginning to fear and doubt.
Soon they will see the Dawn as unfit to lead, and we will once again rule.
We are safe. We are protected.
So, it has come to this. You slither into my domain, draped in lies and cloaked in shadows. Speak then. What venom have you brought today?
Your Grace, we come bearing the voices of the realm. The people have turned their hearts from you. They no longer trust your reign.
Aye, and why is that? Do not weave tales, Lady Nancelot. This reeks of deceit, of manipulation wrought by those cursed Defender Chains.
The people, Your Grace, are united now. They seek stability, a leader who aligns with their needs. Brandon has proven himself the better choice.
Brandon? That simpleton? He's a pawn in your grand game. This is no request. It's a coup. You conspired against me, turning the masses into mindless sheep with your chains of lies.
It is no longer your time. For the good of Freedonia, you must step down. You must relinquish the throne. Brandon shall rule, and Lady Gigglesworth shall guide him.
You and your enchanting bosoms. Ha ha ha! I mean your fellowship poisoned their minds. You've spun lies and sown fear to turn them against me. And you hide like a rat. Do you think I wouldn't see your treachery?
Your Grace, it was not personal. It is simply the will of the Conclave.
The will of cowards and conspirators, you mean? Betray us. I trusted you, and now you cower behind these puppets. What promises did they make to you? Gold, land, or simply a seat at their wretched table?
Enough of this. Your paranoia has blinded you. The people see you not as a leader, but as a divider. Brandon shall unify Freedonia. You, sir, are a relic of a fractured past.
Unity? Is that what you call this farce, Sir Chucky? Chains upon the necks of every citizen, minds dulled, voices silenced. Unity built on fear and lies is not unity at all. We had the greatest economy of all time. It was huge.
Step down gracefully, or we shall see to it that the transition is less dignified. The choice is yours.
Do not mistake my civility for weakness. The people will one day awaken from your lies, and when they do, they will see you and your puppeteers for who they really are.
Next! Name.
I'm Cedric of Red Pillar.
Here is your Defender Chain.
I just had a few questions.
Fret not. Trust in me, for I am Dr. Hoax Tez of the city. I would not lead thee into harm's way. Now, don the chain at once. Next!
But what about...
Off you go now.
Please, Doctor. What if ill effects befall me from wearing this chain?
Trust the science. Next!
Take up the Defender chain and wear it proudly. Protect yourselves and those you hold dear.
The Don lies to you all. Refuse the chain, and history will remember you as the village idiots of our time.
My people, I stand before you not as your ruler, but as a man who loves this land. Forces beyond our sight have swayed you, have turned your hearts against me. Thus, I must yield the throne. If I refuse to depart, I fear they shall make my life most difficult. They seek to rid themselves of me, for I conform not to their plots and schemes. I pray you all understand. I shall forever fight for you. I know there are good people on both sides.
We must protest this farce.
Protest, but do so with peace. Freedonia's future rests on unity, not bloodshed. This is not the end of my tale. I hold you all in my heart, and one day I shall make Freedonia great again.
You there, don the Defender's chain at once, or I shall see thee brought before the gatekeepers.
I see the uncertainty in you, lad.
Huh? Who are you?
Names hold power, but mine is of no importance. Careful with that thing.
But everyone else is wearing one.
I must show you something.
Is this some manner of jest? Why do I need this book?
Within its pages lies the truth of Freedonia's fall. The puppeteers who pull the strings, who place chains upon necks and call it protection.
You speak in riddles. What puppeteers and what proof do you know of?
You must trust me, lad.
Cedric is the name.
Cedric, the Defender chains. They do not shield, they shackle. The conclave of prosperity, the healing council, even the high scribes. They are but cogs in the great machine of control.
And why should I trust you?
Because I was one of them. I served their cause until I saw the cost, the loss of free will, of thought, of soul. Take the book. Knowledge is your first weapon. Read, understand, and decide for yourself.
Who gave you this book?
It was given to me by the Oracle.
The Oracle? But he vanished years ago.
Not vanished, silenced. He spoke too freely of the Puppeteers' agenda, and they locked him away in the Iron Bastion.
Hold on. Now I recognize you. You're Sir Tucketh. Weren't you one of the High Scribes?
Aye, once I bore that title, to keep the people of informed in an unbiased way. But the High Scribes now call themselves the Whispering Ravens, a fitting name for their new dark agendas.
If what you say is true, why not bring this to the Don? He could fight back.
The Don's time wanes. They've already turned the people against him. Even now, they crown a new king in Brandon.
What am I to do then? Simply read this and... what? Awaken the people alone?
Not alone, Cedric, but every revolution begins with a single step. The truth lies within those pages. You must decide for yourself. Will you see the truth or remain blind?
The Puppeteers.
Let's go, Brandon!
The Defender chains must grip every corner of the lands. Make haste, Lord J.C. of the North. Make sure you follow the guidelines laid out to you. The New World Order is at our grasps. Love, Sir Davos.
So it begins. I shall not fail you, Father. The North will fall in line. The people will yield to us.